Joining the world. If I'm not mistaken, when we left off last was we just have to get the resources to start making all of the fully adjustable, highest tier available backpack upgrades. We need to get a magnet upgrade, which requires us to get the pickup upgrade, the advanced one specifically. From there, we can get the advanced magnet upgrade. I mean, we could always get the base tier and then just upgrade immediately into the higher tier backpack. And even the smaller magnet upgrade. We could in this time go try finding a few endermen. We're gonna need some pearls, and I do not believe we... Oh, never mind, we do have some. That's creeper. Ow. Yeah, reaction time like a champ right there. Let's check if we have shaders on. I do not know. They are on, it feels very subtle. For the second, we will carefully crouch against this. Okay, apparently it wants to really step up this block. Do we have increased step height from something? Oh, spider? Possibly. Unless it's a squirrel, okay. Don't tell me it's becoming day. What is... Oh, that's the structure we're never gonna fight. Till we have an actual base. Go and find anything. I don't think I ever added corpse mod, so that is something to consider. If we do die, we just drop everything on the ground, irrecoverably have to keep struggling to get it back. For that sake oh, spider! Yes, the two we needed exactly. We make the base. You're kidding me. Back on the string hunt. We do, however, probably need a new helmet at some point, but let's not worry about that for the immediate. Possibly over here. I'm gonna set a temp waypoint. Forward we go. Over this hill. There should be our hammock. There is. Especially since we can't sleep at night, that'll give us plenty of time to hunt down whatever string. Gonna hunt down every spider until it turns day. Alright, spiders should be spawning soon. We could do a minor farm amplify. Takes a lot of mana, it looks like. But I guess we'll just pocket that on our side. Let's go ahead and just blast this one debris. We have a bit of coal to spare. We have 2 diamonds. I don't know if that'll be enough for all of the upgrades, especially since we have to do about 4 of them. It's not a really fast projectile or anything, but it looks like it 2-taps spiders. Looks like about 2 string a pop. Let's do Control T. Can we upgrade our difficulty? Chance to get some interesting drops from them? Possibly iron or otherwise with higher modifiers. Hopefully that'll increase luck and or drop chance of items. Not seeing any spiders on the map. Oh, one to our side. I'm sorry, is that like a full-on elite? Well, I guess we'll try fighting him and see what they drop. Not particularly threatening. However, they do got a lot of HP. I am to wonder though, do I just one-tap spiders on a crit? It's not the biggest loss if we suffer a few deaths here. Simply just to gather resources. Go ahead and just get this creeper real quick. Ow. Or not. More spiders dead ahead of us. No clue what time of day. Oh, cat? He's a cat. Nice. Hello, cat. No! You probably should stay back. You know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and make the pickup upgrade. And we upgrade it. We're missing the iron. Let's quickly equip the pickup upgrade. There we go. I'll have it match our contents in the backpack. We could always start another backpack just to mitigate some of our material usage. Am planning on heading to a village to grab some free iron. I'm not mining another 4 hours for it. In that regard, I think we have enough string for what we need at the immediate. And 300-ish blocks. There is that. Please give us free iron. Nope. Nope. Oat seeds. I guess that's useful for something. Cooking pot. Free wool. We'll take it. More wheat. Chocolate tart. Is there a way I'm supposed to eat it? Shift right click to eat. I guess I'm not hungry enough for it. I'm not seeing anything else we need. Pitchfork is an interesting weapon to have. Free pans and stuff. Oh, I have been here. In that regard, I'm going to make a waypoint. See something first to either loot or use as temporary base once you've completed the challenge. Go ahead and run on back. Alright. It is daytime, so let's get over to our... let's head over to the village. Is there golems? Not seeing any at the moment. Let's go through and loot just in case there's any iron we could use. Honestly, I kind of want us to have either full mage or full diamond armor before we'd even attempt to challenge that. Sketchy attic. You got a lot of cobwebs up here, bud. Gonna take them for you. Please repair this carpet. Seriously, that's a hazard. Someone could trip on the uneven surface. And I'm not gonna do it. It's not my house. Is there another house up top here? Plenty. Why do you have so many of these houses? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Just why so many? Still not. We're gonna grab this. Oh. Yeah, that's a nice helmet. It is about the same defense. I'm gonna save my diamond for now. Okay, for a second I thought that was a meat block. It's supposed to be because there's blood under it, but... Ooh, that was... scary. Do I not have a pickaxe? Big question mark there. I don't have a pickaxe? Okay. Well, I guess we'll swap to the break spell. Okay, I looted what I can here. Let's check up this side. Don't think there's any iron, but it doesn't hurt to check. Pure dot ring? Mining speed. Bell peppers. I'll take some free resource. Let us continue going forward. I feel like it's probably the best option if we go read this. It's only because I'm not seeing any golems. Actually, you know what, bud? Oh, you want to follow me? No? You're going up there yourself. Okay. I was gonna bring some pillagers down here to have fun with you guys. Yeah? I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, come on up. There's plenty of death up here for both of us. Oh, they're chill. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. First chest, iron, please. No, but I'll take the experience crystal. Whoop cushion. Come on. Knock it off. Okay, looks like our lifesteal is actually very much carrying us right here. Okay, grab the experience nugget over the perk of whatever that was. We're ignoring all... Yep, there's an evoker. Okay. Well, free Wilden drops, I guess. Well, there's a Wilden Defender. Honestly, looks like a Guardian. Oh my. Not behind me. Is that a trial? Either way, this trial's gonna eat up our leggings. Not sure where bro is, so let's just go ahead and break. Iron! No iron. Okay. It's gonna be a very nice place to loot once we're out of all of these troublesome mobs spawning. Oh. Having to kill the wolves. No. Not gonna lose my weapon. Well, there's some pants. Swap into those immediately. Do hate the invisibility. Drives me insane when they just tried flanking non-stop. Don't tell me there's going to be a spawner within these sub-chambers right here. Like, if it weren't for the fact I have Siphon attached to my blade, this would be a lot worse to deal with. Enough with that, please. No more pain. Ow. Did not mean to fall the first floor. Let us temporary retreat. Yeah, let's go ahead and give ourselves tiny hut. The ridiculous scroll. And... well, I'll keep that backpack upgrade over the blasting. That looks like lootable. Do I have bucket of water? I do. Alright, let's drop down there and see if we can get any of whatever that loot is. That's clearly not meant for our side. Just ignore us. Hive Heart! Okay, so that's a legendary weapon. We could definitely use that. I'm gonna keep it in my backpack for the moment. Selective defenses. Very good thing to have. I'm going to use the experience gems. Alright. And we're going to take the paper. What's over here? Temptation, tablet challenge. I'm going to take the paper again. Self-torch. Okay. Let's just chill right here. We need to regenerate badly. Max health. That's nice to have. And it has armor pierce. What do we currently have? Just armor pierce and a little bit of speed. Alright. You've twisted my arm. I'm gonna equip you over. There we go. 1 half step up. For gunpowder. Oh, I suppose we'll see if our backpack has any of these. All of them. Alright. Onward we go on the correct staircase. Not gonna question their rarity. The creature that just spawned. Torch. Okay. Got the witch. Ow. Love the poison effects, however, die. Alright, more witches. Yeah, I'm not looking for a boss fight right now. Don't tell me the boss has the... well, I'm hurting it pretty well. It's giving me the regeneration I need. Oh, is this its boss music, just not in an area? Oh, that looks great. Down here. Ow. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. Although, honestly, I thought it would be more shooting at me. Real quick, just gonna... breed. Free helmet. Just gonna swap that in real quick. Okay. Onward. Bad witch. Buddy, you're gonna destroy your tower before you even get to kill me. Just gonna regenerate. Alright. Let's give it projectile spell, since you seem to have broken your own targeting. Okay, not gonna question what you're doing, but okay. If I just use bow, are you just gonna ignore me? Yeah, looks like whatever you did to your AI, I appreciate. Let's clear off some of the hostile mobs. Not dealing with an evoker right now. Thank you. I came here for iron and I'm getting everything else. Oh, right, you can still summon. Alright, let's quickly change this spell to... Sorry, the wrong one. This one, projectile light. And we're just gonna casually light up the area. No natural spawns if we can help it. Okay, that should be good for now. And then we'll just quickly clear off these skeletons. I think they dived to the lower level, so we're just gonna... Oh, it's a fox totem. Yes! We now have totem. Brilliant. We can also take these sourceberry rolls, see if anything stacks into our inventory. I assume not. Let's break down the diamonds. Get a lot of free essences and otherwise right here. Mage's spellbook. So I didn't even have to make one. I could have just raided this tower and done that. Rob all of these amazing levels of block. These are all source gems. There's so many of them. So many of them. Oh. Hi. Okay. We're just gonna shoot downward. Bro seems to be a little stuck on his targeting. I assume he's gonna break through the ground, so let's just come back up here a little bit. Ouch. Yeah, that did not look good for you, bud. I can just finish you off right here. Don't worry about your targeting. Okay, there we go. Wait, don't tell me it's on the other staircase. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, what'd you drop? Yeah, no loot on this floor. Simply a travel by. Okay. Well, I guess that was a little waste of time. Still got some things. And they weren't most useful in the world, but... Now we know we have to mine manually. Or actually, the village is this way. Come on. Come on, you guys. I can't do this myself. You have to trigger them. Yep, down to the town. Yep, keep going. Our bro hasn't even seen you. Okay, let's bring you into more open. Oh, there's one. Just finishing off the golem here. Yeah, our attack range definitely keeps us safe. Let's see, we got 3 ingots from that. And to upgrade, we need just a bit more, and we have full magnet. Alright, well, we have our upgraded magnet. Still kind of want us to get more iron, so we'll stick around here for a moment. Sorry, buddy. Gotta do this. Well, I kind of want to try out Hive Heart. I believe it is also dual-handed. Yeah, it is. Gives us regeneration. Alright, Golem, you're down. Guess we summon bees. And we're now up to 9 iron. Yeah, that might have been all the lootable resource. Is there any other villages that we can see on map? Suppose if we just keep heading straight down. Let's keep going. Summon? Oh, I heard a summoning sound. Yep, there we go. That's what I thought. Can you drop us any of your loot? Okay. Can we get the regenerative? Okay, target me. Okay, behind you. Are you still... You are still targeting. And you drop a... shield where, upon blocking, it inflicts poison. That'd be useful if I didn't have a totem. Please, lend us your iron. Wisp scroll, I guess? When attacked, inflicts slowness. That was honestly the first time I even really got to play Minecraft. Aside from a Mac demo of it, where you have specific guided tasks that they allowed you to do. And that was the extent of it. I'm curious to go up there and see if there's any additionals. No, it really is only that one chest. Is there, however, something lower? Oh, is it just the mage tower? Surely you have to have iron. Wait, we might be able to make a novice spellbook. Flimsy journal, my bad. We're simply missing the copper, which I do have. Do the second one just in case. Cool. We can now start casting spells with other mod. Actually, you know what? I believe we can go like that. Just eat some food. VOD cast? Yes, it is. Greater heal on myself. Wheel swap to... Let's try Blaze Storm. Oh, beautiful. I very much like that spell. Okay, nothing particularly useful here. Ow! Buddy! What did I do? Seriously. Here, I'll give you the same exact treatment. No, you knock it off, bud. I don't want to fight you. Had no reason to fight you. Aside from apparently I got too close. Okay, let's try out greater healing, because we don't really have a choice. Oh, pretty good heal. Okay, let's just finish you off, because I did not want to fight you, but you clearly want to. Flaming Barrage. Wasn't really looking to fight them. But that happened, and we clearly won. No object of that. There was a little bit of scare when we got low. I don't think that's somewhat natural when we're fighting someone we were not expecting to point blank be shot by. Smithing. We need a chest. Let's go ahead and can we make chest? Okay. Would love the anvil upgrade, but that is a bit expensive at the moment. Just smithing, get an upgrade. I don't believe there's any upgrades with smithing. And yeah, I didn't think we can get infinite items. We can, however, if we Oh, maybe not. Okay, so once we're doing the whole base thing, this would be the final what we're going to. Because that's going to be the next ever. Yeah. Okay, that's an upgrade. Everlasting. Becomes indestructible, cannot despawn or fall into void. Don't think we need that. Compacting. Compacts items into their compressed variants with more filtering options. I think if there's an automatic eating one, we equip that. Just verifying there's no more advanced version. Okay. So, let us see about the eating. We need a golden apple, which we can make. That golden carrot. Yeah, we're missing the melon and a little bit of gold. Time to find melons. I'll say this though. If we can get at least 1 or 2 tiers of the storage upgrade, I would say that is a good alternative to finishing one of the slots with an upgrade. Especially since we are going to immediately do that anyway. Anvil is definitely going to be one of those slots, so we're going to have to chill at the village and just kill some mobs. I would say mining is a great expedition, but we're not getting a lot of iron. Unless, of course, this cave just happens to have a ton. I don't know why it means it's lucky, because I don't know if that increases. But hey, I was wrong for once. We got some free iron. Just for entering this little area. Albeit we do still have to smelt it. It's a nice surprise that they actually have any. Okay, looks like we're taking a little fall damage here, possibly. Do you want to go down there? Actually, you don't have water bucket. We can go down here. Probably gonna need copper. Well, let's just get this little bit forward to this side, since it is kind of just a centralized pillar. Looks like it leads into a cave. Got a skeleton. Zombie. Other zombie. Where is any more iron? Because as big as this cave is, it doesn't really seem like it's populated. Okay, I will check this little subset, and then I can start complaining about iron. I hate to say it, but it may come to the point where we just have to break down a lot of iron armor and such. It's probably already to that point. Get the chest plate, earn the manlies, whatever that is. Pickaxe next. Because we technically do have diamond tier mining, it's just not explicitly just that. Let's do these boots. No, I'm not seeing anything else that would be valid for that. So throw in the iron. And then we're just going to do a quick skim. Yeah, nothing else would smelt down. We can, however, real quick, just craft one from the nuggets. Elizabeth the Happiness Advocate. Okay, if you're going to make me happy, I will come straight towards you. Happiness in my case means iron. Let me happiness your iron from you. That didn't make me happy. Where's the iron? I guess I got some iron pants. I could definitely use those. Projectile protection 5, protection 4, mana regen 3, a empty socket, and it adds other additional mana regen, increased armor, and armor resistance. Okay, not quite sustainable with the amount of gold we have. Let's just... Where's the smelting upgrade anyway? Oh, there's the blasting. Okay. And that goes in there. Copper out. All the rest of the copper in once this is done. On to our melon hunt. Should be straightforward for us. Really do hate all this foliage slowing us down. Legitimate speed debuff. Alright, in that case, we might either have to buy them if allowed. or naturally run into a whole forest of them. Wisp requires a target. Let's try it on sheep. Oh, wonderful. I mean, keep in mind, this is all just so we can get a single glistening melon. What are these? I don't know how to pronounce those. And you have sweet berries. Can't use those. These on through. A lot of berries. Strawberry cake. I'll take that. I am sorry, Rabbit Hide. I don't think I'll need you. Okay, well, that was a nice exploration. Yeah, there's no way it could ever be unfriendly or otherwise. Clearly there's hearts and plenty of other things. Books. Probably just a book club, and I'm really late to it. And to ride the minecart. What is this? Dispenser with nothing on it. Wants us to change the water level. Whoa. Okay. That was cool. Eyeglass, cool. Yeah, I can't really use any of this. Getting back down is not as easy. Okay, we need to stop doing this. It's deep. Gonna wait for that to die down. I really do want to see if there's fans and stuff in here. Going to create a waypoint. So it looks like we have a nozzle with an encased fan. And some form of power source down there. Let's see, any chance for exposed iron? Not at all. You need to find a village that trades for berries or otherwise glistening melon. They don't have a cleric, neither did the other village we ran into. They had everything but. Can we make a boat using flourishing logs? And that is a yes. Onward we go. For free loot. Okay, free iron. Take that. More free iron. A lot of barnacles. Just some freebies from the side of the road. So this one is a full sunken. What? Hello. Pufferfish? Ocean creeper. Lovely. There is, however, a loot chest and corner. Plenty of loots. Go ahead and just do greater heal. Yeah, that's a long cooldown. May even have to Wikipedia where they're going to be. Let's see, how big is this island? Not massive, but in that case, we are going to take a trip around the corner. Alrighty, onward we go. Oh my goodness. Free harvester? Okay, let us create a waypoint. That's going to be useful for later on. That would be some very good trades, especially if it means we can automate crop harvesting and replanting. Suppose it would be this way that we're heading. I wonder, can we scoop up the turtle? Come on, turtle. Our buffalo apparently roll in the water. Interesting. I'm curious, will they attack me for going through? Ow. Mildly. I mean, I suppose I could also just walk over this peak so I don't have to go around the entire thing. Yeah, it's not heavily accelerant, but it is still faster. Alright, upward we go. Melon! After how long? And we only technically need one. So let us make the glistening melon eating upgrade. Now missing an ender pearl for some odd reason. Let's go ahead and throw the remainder of our copper in there. Go ahead and give ourselves greater healing again. Yeah, that movement penalty is pretty steep. What is this? Enchanting tower? Imbuement chamber. Free one. C. Useless. More useless. Okay. Hello. What do you offer? Wait, you cleric? Yes, you're cleric. Okay. Could have used you a long while ago. I can only buy one from you at the moment. Just going to quickly make the food eating upgrade. And we are able to upgrade it. Do this. Very nice. Everything on hand. Only mitigations we can do otherwise are getting a Inception upgrade, which is painfully inaccessible right now. We can go for the compacting, which may not be compatible with certain items that we need. Alternatively, we can go for the tank upgrade, and then I don't believe it has any additional paths. I think we actually might be to the point of where we just start working towards the scale of items per slot. I would say, aside from making the base tier copper, we are actually good to start making a base. For the absolute sake of argument, let us create these tier 1 storage. Make as many copper blocks as we can. Copper. Fill it out. We just barely have enough. And that's going to be tier 1 of max stack. Well, I'd call that some major success right there. We are now free to make bases. I mean, of course, we're going to grind for the iron tier next, but that can wait a moment. We're going to decide where we want to live. Actually, scratch that. Rethinking, we definitely need to create the other advanced upgrades before we can do that. Okay, why are you in the trap? I get the LAs, I get the other iron golems that you put in here, but why are you in the trap? Let's go up and loot your little tower here. It really is just like a bare bones outpost. Oh my. Well, let's go ahead and check any of this out, see if any of it stacks. Not really. Not really seeing any more around here. I mean, I could clear out that tower, but it's still going to generate them in that spot. Ow. Maybe this little island over here. Not seeing much better alternatives. For the sake of argument, let us pause right here. Alrighty, I am back and immediately being swarmed by a wine salesman. Looks like I can wear it in addition. 45 levels. I'm not doing their puzzle. Increases the player's damage dealt by 85%, but enters a 5-second cooldown after each attack. Running shoes, I'm going to see about modding up. They are now level 4. And let's see if we can get them... Yeah, that burned through all of our levels, but we increased speed by 133% when running. And for that reason alone, that is a major buff. Lightning damage reduced? I don't know why I'd need that particularly. I don't tend to suffer lightning damage. Currently, what we need is a bunch of iron. Let's see if actually we can make our upgraded auto smelter. Can we make 3 hoppers? Oh yeah, we definitely can. No, I'm not trying to make a cooking pot. I mean, that's cool, I know now I can do that. Alright. And that should be automatic blasting. There we go. And if we open the auto blasting, we can auto allow. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to have to find something equivalent to put in there before we actually try doing it. Okay, now we can make a base. Because there's not an enhanced tier above blasting. Yeah, not a very adept village, but take it. Hello, first temporary home. Take brewing stand. Anything else useful? Nope. This additionally leads straight into jungle. Random tree of loot. Okay. Oh, now it offers us plenty of melons. Figure we're gonna use it for some type of recipe, so let's gather that up. Yeah, I'm already out of inventory space regardless of the stack. I mean, ooh, everlasting beef, biggest upgrade in the world. Sorry, that was a bit of an outburst. Everlasting beef. I haven't seen one of these in ever. Can we smelt it? Oh. But we turn it into a steak with gold blocks, oddly enough. Don't think we have enough gold. Alright, looks like we get everlasting steak. Brilliant. And can we upgrade it past this point? No, we cannot. Well, I can ditch every other food item if I don't explicitly need a food. That's good to know. I believe it has a cooldown in like 12 seconds, but otherwise, practically infinite. Alright, I'm gonna steal your bed. Okay, who the freak is being eaten? Not sure why you had to explode, but okay. Gonna grab your waypoint. Might even consider stealing it. Alrighty, free iron. And yeah, I think actually we'll steal it this time. Because I do not know a good reason why we'd need to come back to this. Do we already have a waystone? Otherwise, that's just voided. Yeah, I think it just did. Great. I'm going to turn off auto pickup for the moment. Hopefully that saves us from automatically losing things. You know what? Let's grab the gray bed. Apparently we got a free onion. Some more melons. Alright, where are we going to make a base? I would just say, oh, wherever we happen to be, but that's a bit ridiculous. Go in over here. Maybe on top of this mountain. Not really feeling climbing up a mountain every time, but if so be it. Alpine Paradise. I assume that is an area I've discovered. Embark on an adventure and uncover the hidden beauty of the meadow biome. Okay. It's not exactly hidden. I kind of knew where it was based on the map. Swimming forward. Ow! Knock it off, would you? Home, sweet home. Honestly, this could be a new home. I have to spruce it up a little bit, but plenty of free loot. I don't think bro has a bed down here, but we will see. Ow! I only stole one thing! Well, one entire chest, but that's aside the point. Jeez, bud. That was pretty brutal of you. No! High fire! Hopefully dude can respawn. Yeah, nothing valuable in here. But I suppose that's what we get for running down here. There's not really a lot of valuable things to begin with. But there is, however, the repetitive sounds of turkeys laughing in our ear. Will you knock it? I believe we've been doing this quite a while. Maybe time to pack it up. Thank y'all for attending. We got a lot of progress done. Next time we hop on, we're immediately going to make a base. Thank y'all for watching. Goodbye.